Good morning. I believe we can start. Hi, I'm Antonis Kalochristianakis from Digital SIMA, and I will transfer to Greek for a few minutes. Καλημέρα σας. Σήμερα θα μιλήσουμε για το σχήμα, το MSP της Trend Micro. Θα σας πούνε διάφορα τεχνικά θέματα κυρίως, οι συνάδελφοι από την Trend Micro, γύρω από τον τρόπο προσφοράς, από τη διαχείριση της κονσόλας και τα λοιπά. Αυτό που είναι σημαντικό να καταλάβουμε είναι ότι το σχήμα, το MSP, δεν είναι απλώς διαφορετικός τρόπος τιμολόγησης των ίδιων προϊόντων με το μήνα. Είναι και αυτό, αλλά κυρίως δεν είναι αυτό. Είναι ένας διαφορετικός τρόπος προσφοράς του προϊόντος. Να πω κάτι λίγο γενικότερο. Μέχρι τα προηγούμενα χρόνια, τα μεγαλομεσαία δίκτυα, όχι τα μεγαλομεσαία δίκτυα, τα μεγάλα δίκτυα, τι κάνανε? Ενσωμάτωναν διάφορους μηχανισμούς ασφάλειας και μετά πήγαιναν σε ένα SOC, σε ένα Security Operations Center και έπαιρναν την υπηρεσία που τα μανατζάριζε όλα αυτά. Μανατζάριζε ετερόκλητους κατασκευαστές και έκανε διαχείριση των συμβάντων και ειδοποιούσε με alerting κτλ. Αυτό είναι μια αρκετά ακριβή λύση, γιατί προϋποθέτει δύο ακριβά πράγματα. Το ένα είναι έναν μηχανισμό που λέγεται CM, που είναι μια εφαρμογή, ένα πρόγραμμα, το οποίο μαζεύει logs από όλους αυτούς τους ετερόκλητους μηχανισμούς ασφάλειας και κάποιους ανθρώπους, οι οποίοι, αυτό είναι το δεύτερο πράγμα, κάποιους ανθρώπους οι οποίοι σε 24ωρη βάση αναλύουν τα logs και επεμβαίνουν και κάνουν και δείχνουν. Αυτός ο τρόπος προσφοράς λοιπόν έχει δύο μειονεκτήματα. Ο ένας είναι ότι είναι αρκετά ακριβώς, άρα απευθυνόταν στα μεγάλα δίκτυα, και ο άλλος είναι ότι, και αυτό προέκυψε στην πορεία, ότι δεν είναι και ιδιαίτερα αποτελεσματικός. Δεν είναι ιδιαίτερα αποτελεσματικός γιατί επαφίεται στην καλή λειτουργία αυτών των CM που πρέπει να εξελίσσονται διαρκώς ώστε να τραβάνε σωστά logs από τους μηχανισμούς, και επαφίεται και στους ανθρώπους οι οποίοι διαχειριζόνται τα CM που δεν λειτουργούσαν πάντα σωστά. Η λογική λοιπόν αυτή τείνει να αλλάξει στις μέρες μας με μηχανισμούς EDR, EPDR κτλ. Αυτό σημαίνει ότι πλέον ο μηχανισμός συλλογής logs και alerting είναι του ίδιου κατασκευαστή με τον μηχανισμό ασφάλειας, με τον μηχανισμό antivirus εν προκειμένου, και αυτό είναι κάτι το οποίο είναι εύκολα διαχειρίσιμο και μπορεί να το διαχειριστεί και ο integrator. Εσείς δηλαδή. Όχι το πολύ εξειδικευμένο SOC. Έχει το μειονέκτημα ότι δεν μπορεί να τραβάει logs από ετερόκλητους μηχανισμούς. Αλλά έχει το πλεονέκτημα ότι ο μηχανισμός alerting, επειδή είναι του ίδιου κατασκευαστή με τον μηχανισμό, ο μηχανισμός EDR δηλαδή ή XDR, ο οποίος είναι του ίδιου κατασκευαστή με το μηχανισμό ασφάλειας, η συλλογή των logs και η αξιολόγησή τους είναι καλύτερη και έχουμε καλύτερη εικόνα για το πού βρίσκονται οι απειλές. Στο πλαίσιο λοιπόν αυτό, η Trend Micro προτείνει όλα τα προϊόντα, τα SMB, όχι τα Enterprise, τα worry-free δηλαδή, και με το σχήμα το MSP. Το σχήμα το MSP, χοντρικά να το πω, είναι ότι ο μεταπολιτής, ο dealer, έχει μια κονσόλα, εγκαθιστά ό,τι τύπο άδειας θέλει στον κάθε πελάτη που έχει. Βάζω εδώ 3 άδειες σε αυτόν τον πελάτη, στον άλλο 5 άδειες, στον άλλο 8 άδειες, από διαφορετικά προϊόντα, από ό,τι προϊόντα θέλει της οικογένειας των worry-free. Και στο τέλος του μήνα του έρχεται, ή του διμήνου τέλος πάντων, λίγο πιο μετά, του έρχεται ένα τιμολόγιο ότι εσύ, από εμάς, ότι εσύ εγκατέστησες, και από την Trend Micro, ότι εσύ εγκατέστησες αυτές τις άδειες, αυτόν τον αριθμό αδειών σε αυτούς τους πελάτες, και το κόστος είναι αυτό. Η τιμολόγηση, επομένως, είναι με το μήνα. Με το σχήμα του MSP επίσης προσφέρονται και κάποια προϊόντα τα οποία δεν προσφέρονται με τον παραδοσιακό τρόπο, όπως είναι το Co-Managed XDR, ένα πιο advanced XDR από το παραδοσιακό που προσφέρεται με τον perpetual τρόπο. Στην ουσία λοιπόν, και ολοκληρώνω με αυτό, το σχήμα του MSP από λειτουργική και εμπορική σκοπιά είναι ότι πλέον ο integrator μανατζάρει τις άδειες που θέλει να βάλει και έχει και την διαχείρισή τους. Μπορεί να εκχωρήσει στους πελάτες του, έχει αυτή τη δυνατότητα η κονσόλα να εκχωρήσει στους πελάτες του κάποια δυνατότητα να βλέπουν logs, να βλέπουν reports, να έχουν και αυτή μια διαχείριση, ή μπορεί να τα κρατήσει όλα για τον εαυτό του, όλο το management για τον εαυτό του. Άρα δεν είναι μόνο διαφορετικός τρόπος τιμολόγησης αυτό που εξήγησα, είναι επί της ουσίας και διαφορετικός τρόπος προσφοράς του προϊόντος, όπου πλέον τη διαχείριση και την ευθύνη της διαχείρισης την έχει και του management και της εγκατάστασης και όλα αυτά, την έχει ο integrator και όχι ο τελικός πελάτης. Η κονσόλα είναι στον integrator, η οποία κονσόλα της Trend Micro είναι multi-tier, μπορείς να έχεις πάνω στην ίδια κονσόλα όλους τους πελάτες σου και όλα τα προϊόντα της Trend Micro που έχεις βάλει. This concludes my introduction. I will now, I believe, Mehmet could continue with the concept of the managed managed services. Hi, Mehmet. Hi, my friend. I thought you had a problem, so I was delaying.
Greek language. Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say Evkaristo.
Thanks a lot.
That's what we know all the time. Couple of Greek words. Thank you for the explanation and welcome, Antonis. So today, you already introduced the team. Yasmeen is here from our global team. Nehal is here from our local team. From our technical pre-sales team. Abinaya from the global global technical team, mostly to certify and also qualify our partners for MSP. So basically all the peers, local team supporting Greece, Cyprus, Malta region, and also Trend Micro global team is over here to support you and announce that we have a new story in the market. So let's get started. Ladies, are you going to share the screen or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I believe you can see my screen now.
Yeah. That's great. All right. Yeah. So thank you for all the retailers in summertime. I believe we catch the retailers before they go on holiday, right? So this is especially the August time is totally blocked in Greece and Cyprus. So we are aware of that, and thanks to Digital SIMA for the engagement. Okay, I just explained you. We got a new story for Trend Micro and also for the market. So what is Trend Micro MSP story is offering to the resellers? So the first thing is Trend Micro is a 33 years, 34 years cybersecurity market, so cybersecurity vendor, right? And we are offering from IoT, from home network appliance, from automobile security, from anti-malware to EDR to XDR to MDR, and we have various types of solutions in the market. Trend Micro is a Japanese-based innovative company, and it's full of R&D. We have 7,500 employees, and half of them is almost working for R&D. So that's the power coming from. I can make a conclusion about the Trend Micro history. So what we are offering today, and why Trend Micro is changing the story in the market by MSP portfolio. The first thing is it's a financial stuff. We are offering our portfolio MSP portfolio, MSP services as pay as you go model. So what is pay as you go model? As you know from maybe Microsoft or from HP, right? Everyone is going to from yearly or multi-year perpetual model to monthly recurring revenue. It means right now, starting from today, by Trend Micro MSP services, you are going to offer monthly payment to your end customers, and also you will pay to Digital SIMA monthly again. We will get in more details in the further slides. So we have MSP is a totally dedicated model. It's not like selling a product. Everything is based on services. So product as a definition is going to fade away in a couple of years. So you will mostly hear about platform and services. That's where the Trend Micro is making all the investments at this stage, because especially whatever you are going to offer to your end customers is based on services. Anti-malware is not a product. EPP, EDR, XDR, email sandbox, client sandbox, mobile security, these are not a product anymore. So we are changing everything to services. And you can offer Trend Micro products still, but with the services concept, not as a product. So that is the biggest change. So in order to make you more qualified for Trend Micro MSP portfolio, we have totally different certification program. Abinaya is over here. Abinaya is supporting for any kind of technical certification. Nehal is here. She's from our local team. She's going to support you for certifications, trainings, enablement sessions, and etc. For sales, I'm going to support you with Yasmeen, especially with Antonis, Sarantis, Sotiris. So we are going to all support you for sales-related enablement process as well. So Trend Micro is offering complete security by the MSP. Why? Because we have EPP, Endpoint Protection Platform. As you guys know, more than almost 34 years, Trend Micro is best of best for the endpoint security. But the MSP, we are going to discuss more about what kind of services under the MSP model. But Trend Micro is offering complete security. Whatever your customers today need, and also tomorrow they will need, it's under our portfolio. So when you have the MSP platform, you're going to feel more secure for your end customers and more self-confident, because this platform is not only covering anti-malware, anti-spam, or traditional security portfolio. Also, it is covering the feature of cybersecurity. I will get in more details. Antonis, I don't know in Greek language he already mentioned or not, but I just would like to highlight one more time that our pricing policy is very, very aggressive, because Trend Micro basically would like to change the market by together with you, so that our pricing policy is very aggressive. So right after this call, you can get in touch with Digital SIMA team and ask for each service's price, and I have no doubt that you're going to be amazed. The reason why that's a kind of commitment to you, to show our commitment that please grow in this field, because that's the future of cybersecurity. Another stuff is that for sure we are giving you a platform. Nehal, Yasmeen, and my friends, they will get in more details. MSP is not something like, hey, I have, hey, Digital SIMA, Antonis, Sarantis, guys, I have an opportunity, email security opportunity for 3 years, and this is the buy price. Can you give me this discount? It doesn't work with this way. It's a traditional model. You have your buy price. Your buy price is very, very competitive, and you are defining your own profits on top of your buy price. So, and also, if you would like to make a try at your end customer, maybe your end customer would like to have an email sandbox, or they would like to have XDR or 7/24 incident response capability, right? Which is called co-manage XDR under our services. So in that case, you don't need to go to Digital SIMA or come to Trend Micro and say, hey, this is the end customer. Please design a POC key for me. No, you log in your platform, you create your trial, and if the customer likes the service, okay, they like all the features, all cybersecurity protection and everything, then they come back to you, hey, I like it. Please give me the price. You give the price and you sell it, and then you log into your platform and you provision the end customer. You don't need to come to Trend Micro and the Trend Micro distributor, Digital SIMA again. So it means we are empowering you for trial process, for selling process. Everything is hassle-free. There is no we are minimizing the sales operation, technical operation, and everything. So that's why this is I say and emphasize that Trend Micro changing the concept in the market, not only for you, also for end customers as well. Can we go to the next slide, guys? Please, yes, thank you. Okay, the next question is, all right, we like it. Everything is monthly. Everything becomes service. We are offering today cybersecurity solutions and future cybersecurity solutions. That's nice. And our platform, MSP platform, is very powerful. So we don't need Trend Micro resources and distributed resources. So far, so good. But what we are going to sell, right? As you know, Trend Micro is already offering more than 25. More than like 34 years, basically, cybersecurity company, and it's evolving from the endpoint security. So endpoint security, including macOS, mobile devices, Windows client and Windows server. That's one of the services that we are offering to, under the MSP program. Another one is anti-spam. So anti-spam can be a gateway, email gateway. It can be email sandbox. Plus, it also we have a dedicated solution called Cloud App Security to secure Microsoft cloud applications like Office 365, Exchange Online, Microsoft Teams, OneWare, and etc. So all these solutions also under the email collaboration security too. So you can offer email security as a service under MSP. As you guys probably aware that all the sector is changing. All the vendors are talking about XDR. So there is one. Why XDR is compulsory? Why it's mandatory to sell today? The reason why, because 5 years ago the vendors they were reporting in their yearly or half-based security reports, security predictions, and they say that the 80 to 90% cyber attacks are known. The 20% is unknown. But today this is 90% unknown, even 95%, and only 5% is known. It means in order to understand 95% unknown threats, you need machine learning, and XDR is a pure machine learning technology to defend your end customers. So that's one of the reasons. You actually, from my perspective, you have to sell XDR, and because our pricing policy is very competitive. Again, I don't think that the customer cannot find budget for XDR as a monthly portfolio as well. Okay, that is the XDR, right? XDR is pure machine learning, but we have a very interesting topic, and that's one of the game changers. On top of XDR, we are offering 7/24 instant response capabilities, which is called co-manage XDR. As you see in here on the top right side, this is managed service, XDR as a service. What does it mean? Let me a little bit more visualize it in the next slide. Yeah. Okay. The worry-free co-managed XDR is designed for the resellers, for sure for the end customers, but mostly for the resellers. Why I'm telling this? Because you are having huge difficulty for human resources problem and also cybersecurity expertise in your company, right? Very, very hard to find technical guys, technical expertise for cybersecurity. Even though you find a very good expert, cybersecurity expert. I was just reading an article a couple of days ago regarding the cybersecurity, the future of cybersecurity. It says that there will be 55 different specialty under the cybersecurity. 55 different. EPP is one of them. Email security is maybe another. Multi-factor is another. DLP is another. IPS is, or the compliance is another. So it goes like this: 55 different kind of specialty under. So even though you got one of the best technical experts, and this guy or this lady is supporting your end customers in a best way, still how he's going to be specialized for 55 different specialization under this cybersecurity expertise. So This is a huge problem, and this is called lack of expertise. Lack of expertise is a huge problem for your end customers. That's why they need you, but you also having this problem too. Very hard to find technical people and also specialized people and the expertise, right? So what Trend Micro is, how Trend Micro is helping you for that problem, to address this problem. Trend Micro is, when you offer co-manage XDR, we are going to sign contract with you, MDR contract, co-manage XDR contract. And with this contract, Trend Micro SOC team, our SOC engineers from our global team, they are supporting you 7/24. Whoever you are giving the co-manage XDR service, our engineers are going to support you and support your end customers with your engineers. It means virtually we are adding one more engineer in your company, and this engineer is working 7/24, not 9 to 5, right? And plus, this is a person that from our pool of engineers. There are dozens of engineers there, and always someone is available to support your end customers and support your technical team. So that's the game changer, service for you. And when we are offering the co-manage XDR, when you get the pricing, we have also primary services under this program as well, like EPP is inside, EDR is inside, email security. If you offer co-managed endpoint, you have all endpoint portfolio, including the 7/24 instant response by Trend Micro SOC. If you offer also co-managed endpoint and email, you also have all the Microsoft Cloud Application Security, email sandbox, all email security, and also all endpoint security. On top of that, we are offering XDR and MDR, Managed Detection Response. Again, Trend Micro SOC team is supporting your end customers here as well. So that's the MDR team is gonna help you, continuously help you, and 7/24. If they find a threat at your end customer in the middle of the night, they give response. They prevent the breach. They prevent the cyber attack, and then they when you wake up in the morning, you get the notification, instant response, instant response report. Maybe we can review in the next slide what kind of report Trend Micro SOC team is sending you. So we are Trend Micro SOC team is basically, if they find the threat, they stop this on behalf of you, and then they send all the attack chain, how the attack is started, how it is evolved, and then how Trend Micro SOC team is give the response. So you have all the details about the attack and all the recommendations after that to kind of straighten the policies, cybersecurity policies, not to have the same attack again. Trend Micro also offering recommendations to your engineers, and your engineers is sending this report to your end customers, what happened and what to do next. That's very important. So Trend Micro accumulating all the incident reports every day, and then they make it monthly reports and then quarterly reports. So the incident reports, there are a couple of examples right in front of you, right? So you see everything, which endpoints are affected, which mailbox are affected, is how it started again, how is the evolution from or how is what is the lateral movement, right, inside the company. So our SOC team sent everything, every detail by the incident report to you, and you white label this report, you change your company logo and everything, and then you send it to your end customer. Say that, hey, Mr. End Customer, we stopped the breach yesterday night, or it can be daytime for sure. So, and this is what happened. right? And we stopped this together with my engineers and Trend Micro SoC team. Yeah, so these are basically, and Trend Micro also, as I mentioned again, we are also giving a monthly report. So we recommend our resellers to do once in a month to get together with the end customer and share this report findings. At least once in a month, you make a session with your end customers and check all the findings or the recommendations in the report, in the monthly report. Check one by one each item and check the progress. So that's value-added services, supporting your engineers and addressing the lack of expertise problem, lack of human resources problem. So you're not alone in this fight. Trend Micro is ready to support you by co-manage XDR. So yeah, my part is over. I think I over-exited time. So ladies, it's over to you, Nehal and Yasmeen.
Thank you, Mehmet, for this brief. Let's talk more in depth about the tools, what is offering from MSP tools. So as Mehmet said, it's all about now the service, not only the product. So in order to make it easier for you to manage the customers, to manage, to have a more availability and more accessible to the licenses, to the customer configuration and so on. Under MSP, you have two major platforms. The first platform is called the Licensing Management Platform, or we call it LMP for short. In that case, this platform where you manage all the license that is related to the customers. So here we go to the sales and operation team to manage this, the reports, to provide the license to the customer. And the best part here that it is self-provision part, which means that this service is working 24/7. You don't need to come to us or even come to digital SIMA to ask for the license. You can directly take the license and assign it or provide it to the customer even on the weekends. And also, if you want to make it this license automatically renewed, this option is also available inside the portal. And also, in order to, if you want to change the license, like reduce the different suite, maybe move to from the normal worry-free service to worry-free with XDR or to with co-managed XDR, this is also available to add any licensing. And also, as part of the management under this platform, you can add also your logo with Trend Micro, so it also includes a co-branding capability. This platform is available for you, and it is also accessible to the distributor and to the customer. The difference is how you will view this platform from your side, or how the customer will also see this platform. We will see this on the next slide. But now let's also introduce another interesting platform, which is the Trend Micro Remote Manager. The Remote Manager here is mostly for, let's say, the pre-sales, or the one who is going to manage the service for the customer. So here you start to manage all the list of customers, check if they have what kind of configurations and policies that you can configure to the customer. So it is a multi-tenant management from a single console, which means that you can see all of the list of customers just in one console, and you can check what are quickly if someone has a detection, if someone has like some incident that you need to investigate. It also offers the XDR or the threat handling capability inside the Remote Manager. And this portal is only accessible by the partners. So even the distri or the customer don't have the access to the Remote Manager. The customer can only have access to the product itself, to the worry-free itself, but not to the Remote Manager, because it is the platform service that you are going to introduce. So mostly these two major platform that you are going to use, one for the license and one for the configuration policy and managing the products for the customers. So we have two types of accounts here for the LMP or for the licensing management portal, as I mentioned. The partner account, if you have a partner account, so you have access to create and manage the customer license, the customer billing, and the reports, everything about the licensing model. And for the customer account, the customer can only see the registration, the registered service or the registered license that you already provided to them. So if we look more closer of how the customer will see the LMP, he will see it like the customer license portal. If you are familiar with it, before the LMP will only like provide him the current license, what is the from here, also go to product directly and like see what are the agents, what are the policies, and manage all the configuration from here. So basically the LMP will be shown to the customer as this screenshot, and the product is, or the product console itself will be available and accessible by the partner and the customer as well. So how the billing will be processed from your side to the distributor to the customer. From the LMP or from the licensing portal, you get the usage report, and from the customer, let's say the license report, the expirations, and the billings, and so on. You export it and you can send it to the distributor. In that case, the distributor will review this report and revert you back with the invoices. And then with this invoice, you can also send the invoice to the customer. So this is how the billing process will be managed. It's much easier, which is because it will be accessible from your side from one portal. There are some key terminologies that we use on the portal itself. So once you create the license, you create the customer information. In order to activate the product, you need to create a service plan. So in the service plan, you mentioned some like the product or the service that you want to provide to the customer in the license. If it's going to be like a monthly period or how long it will be, if you want this license or this product activation to automatically renew. So it has also this feature inside, you can enable it. And if you want to get notified also about the expiration date of this product for the customer, you can also get notified for like after the first half of the month, at the end of the month, and so on. So this service plan and the license model is created by the partner. So the license model, we have also, when you provide a license to the customer, you have 3 types of licenses. The trial one, which is a demo that you create to the customer to show him the available products, the capabilities, the features, the functionalities of threat hunting, let's say. And it is available, you can provide him up to 10 license if it's worry-free, and 5 license if it is more advanced package or suite, including worry-free XDR and more the worry-free advanced, including the email security, endpoint security, and XDR capability. It's valid for 30 days and it's free for cost. When the customer is getting interest about this product and he wants a full type of license, so you can also get him a full type of license. This is the second one. And the last thing that you can also refer to is the NFR. NFR package is not for resale, it's for partner only. So you can also use it to like have a trial for yourself, to create a demo, to do your tests, and so on. You have 25 license for each, for worry-free advanced and worry-free with XDR capability. And it is automatically renewed for free monthly. Okay. So let's move to the interesting part. I wanted to show you the demo of the LMP and also for the remote manager. So let me quickly stop sharing this slide and open the console.
By the way, any questions so far? I mean, we don't need to wait the end of the session. If any question, please submit it from chat, or you can break in the communication and ask it. So we would love to answer.
Yeah, feel free to chat for sure. We are like happy to answer your questions. So this is basically the LMP, how it looks like. It's very easy when it comes to using this licensing platform. So on the dashboard, you can see like quickly as a summary about your customers that you are managing. So let's say you have 10 customers you manage, and some of them, their license will be expired soon. Some of them, others talked about before. If we go here, for example, we have 2 normal license. And if we just check these 2 types of customer, it will be listed and it will let us go to the customer list. Yeah, apologize for my network. But generally, it will provide you like a list of accounts. Let me quickly check it. Okay, until it, yes, here. Okay, we can go again. So here you see the list of accounts that you have. Once you create the license on the LMP part, okay, it will be listed here. So you generally, when you have a license that you want to provide it to the customer, you can generally create a customer. Okay, so once you create a customer, you just fill in the information about this customer account and the user role that will access it, and so on. And after finishing this account, let's say we do a test account and we fill in some information, for example. Okay, test account name. And let's say I add my information here. Okay, it will assign me the service plan. The service plan, which is available, and it is like a template that you need to create before. Once you create your service plan, it will be available to you here. So you can create multiple service plan and you can use it as a template. So we have like here a service plan under Worry-Free XDR. So you can just enable it and assign it for how many seats that you want. Let's say you want to assign it for 10 seats and the license started from today. And once we save it, okay, it will also appear here with the rest of the account. So you have created it successfully from the notification. Okay, it is now under the license. So from here, under the license and users and license, you can also see the license that you have just created and the account and the profile about this customer if you want to edit it. Okay, so once it is created, you can move to the other portal, which is included inside the same portal because it's all one single management portal. So once you move to the remote manager, here you are able to access the customer list and the customer configuration as well. So you have the list of products under the customers. Here are the customers that you have already created. So if I move to one of them, it will be listing all the products that is assigned to him from the license. And you are able to either to go to the console and go directly to the Worry-Free console, to the cloud app security, and so on. or you can just enable some quickly settings or like run quick scan, run update on the whole machines automatically, so it can be also assigned directly from here. And the other interesting part is about the detection and response. The detection and response, where here you can do an investigation on all, on, for example, finding indicator of compromise and so on, and you want to investigate if this object is also, you can see it in different accounts and so on, so you can manage the investigation, the threat analysis from detection and response. For sure, you have some additional information about the license, the notification, and the products, and also some additional things about the reports. Okay. For sure, you have some additional things like creating your, adding your own logo, adding some like admin settings, the reports, and finally from the dashboard, you can also quickly see some additional information that is related to the product, related to the detections over the customers that you, over the whole customer that you are already managed from the remote manager. I hope it is quickly, like you are now familiar quickly with the remote manager, with the licensing portal. This is what all I need to share for now. For sure, if you are going to more in depth, we will create a separate session in more detail, more technical details. Mehmet, do you want to add anything? Before I stop sharing?
So far, so good.
Okay, so I will stop sharing from my side, and we are happy if you have any questions, for sure, we can answer it. I think we are jumping now to the FAQ.
Thank you all for your lovely presentation. Does anyone have any question? Έχει κάποιος κάποια απορία που θα ήθελε? Let's just give them just a couple of minutes, and if no questions appeared, then we can close the session. And of course, we are also available by phone. Our sales team will happy to help you if anyone have any questions.
Thank you, by the way, Effie. Thank you for your help in short period of time. I think you did a great job, for the session. So thank you, Estra and Micro, for the, for this session. So as you already know that we introduced the team. So the resellers, if they would like to offer MSP services to the end customers, they just need to contact with the digital SIMA team, Sotiris, Mr. Sotiris, Mr. Tarantis, or Antonis, right? And then our team, they are going to create their MSP account, which is called Tier 2 account. Right after the reseller has Tier 2 account, then the reseller is actually kind of free to offer the trials and sell it from the account, from the Tier 2 account, and also remove all the end customers from remote manager that Nehal already mentioned about it. So, and Nehal is ready to support for technical enablement for the partners together with Abinaya. Abinaya is mostly focused on the co-manage XDR enablement. So if the partner would like to offer a co-manage XDR 7/24 cybersecurity instant response service, then they just need to notify, digital SIMA, and digital SIMA is going to communicate with Abinaya, and Abinaya is going to arrange onboarding sessions. Co-manage XDR, it requires contract. In order to get the contract, we have, if I'm not wrong, we have 4 different onboarding sessions. So it's a process. It's not like, over a night, the partner is going to specialize and then next day can offer co-manage XDR service. It's a process. So if the partner is going to focus on co-manage XDR, please let us know. And we are going to schedule the program, onboarding sessions with the help of Abinaya. We will put into this into the calendar, right? Just let us know. I wanted to highlight that point as well. So and thank you, Effie, for all the efforts.
We thank the Trend Micro team. As always, they were very helpful and to the point. All our resellers who know better know that you are at our disposal whenever we need you, and you answer promptly and very helpfully. Thanks a lot. Just turn into Greek a little bit. Λοιπόν, σας ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ για το σημερινό. Όποιος θέλει επιπλέον πληροφορίες, είμαστε στη διάθεσή του για οτιδήποτε χρειαστείτε. Όποιος ενδιαφέρεται για να περάσει για το Command XDR, επίσης είμαστε στη διάθεσή του. Ό,τι θέλετε, εγώ, ο Σαράντης, ο Σωτήρης, στη διάθεσή σας. Σας ευχαριστούμε και πάλι πολύ. Thanks again. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice holiday, whoever is leaving.
Yeah.
Have a nice day, guys. Yeah. See you. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.